this is definitely a case of you're not supposed to fix something unless it's broken. But just the same, I really wanted to know how this worked. So here we've opened up the door, and this is the lock assembly. This actually usually is behind the door, like that, right behind those holes. And you can see the entire assembly is one. So from this case, we've got, this is the plunger that has to be pushed down from the outside. We have the latch itself. We have the electrical connection for the solenoid, lock solenoid, and the cables that operate the assembly. So, given that this is an entirely integrated system, and the only way that I've been able to duplicate the behavior is to actually lock the door and put it in child mode, I would say that something has come apart here. And the only way to confirm that would be to attempt to get this to operate. Now, I talked about maybe drilling a hole or something, being able to defeat this, and at first glance, I don't see it, but I'm going to take it apart further and we're going to figure out how this thing works and what could be going wrong with it. Okay, so much to my surprise, this is actually designed fairly neatly. There's a door with a hinge for each of the cables to access their clips, and this is your lock mechanism. I'll operate that, and it's pretty positive. And this is your door mechanism, and this is an extremely strong spring. So if I try to actually operate, so I've just closed the latch here, so we should see that move. If I try to operate this handle, it is a full stroke. You've got to come all the way down here before it actually unlocks. Looking here at the top, this cam slides underneath here and disengages this portion of the latch, but it allows the back latch to continue to operate. Now the back latch is actually on a secondary cam, and it only is disabled when it's in the lock position. So as you can see, there's not a bunch in the way of linkage. Now I did attempt to take this cable off by increasing the amount of or decreasing the amount of tension, closing it this way, turning it. It's highly unlikely that this actually accidentally popped. And looking at this assembly, especially with these doors shut, I can't see them coming off. They've got some nice channels here. It's truly one of the nicest latches I've actually ever seen. I've got a Mazda Ford latch in my truck, in my garage here. So looking at the top side of it, I can tell you that there's a lot of plastic pieces here, so I suppose it's possible that one of the cams is broken. I can continue to disassemble it, but to be honest with you, this I don't think is going to give us much of an answer. And I wanted to tell you, okay, well, I can show you how to unlock it, and the fact is, I can, but you're not going to like it. It would involve drilling a hole, to gain access to this, so that you could run a screwdriver in it and possibly activate this. But the truth of it is that if your cable is good and it's connected, then I don't see how that's going to help you much. Now I can tell you this. So this is the outside of the door, and the door latch actually pushes this down. And pulling up on the lever, pulling out on the lever, there's a cantilever that pushes this down. And it's nice, except when I look back there and was pulling this out, it's very easy to get this out of alignment, so it's no longer engaging with the front latch. If I were removing this and reassembling it, I would have to, and like I'm going to in a few minutes, I would have to make sure that I had this in the proper position. So if during the speaker installation, if the inner skin of the door bowed out any and this were to have pulled away from the latch, I suppose it's possible that it's disengaged. But you know, we've got two totally unrelated cables. There's nothing related to them, so I would say it's sort of a combination with maybe the child lock. I mean, it's only left, but which suggests that there's damage to the door itself. If there's something that you see here that you'd like to talk about more or get some more ideas, let me know. But, oh, one last thing. So everybody said, or a lot of people said, hey, you got your cables mixed up. Well, I can see why. I didn't actually remove my cables. They're all in the right spot. You can see they cross over. So this is the position that it's in the door. The door's shut here. And this is the position, basically, where the door handle is. So what we've got here is a crossover. So you got to maintain the crossover, at least on the driver's side. So that's about all I can help. I mean, you've got your electrical connection here that goes into the solenoid for the lock, and then just above it is this plug where it looks like you can actually access the screw to to disassemble the rotational mechanism in the latch. So I don't know, it looks like there was a plug there. Maybe that was there for that purpose. I don't know, I kind of doubt it. Just in case anyone else wants to disassemble their doors, this hole leads to a mount for the window channel, and it's necessary to undo this bolt in order to be able to fiddle the lock assembly down and out this way. Alright, well, more questions than answers, but at least we get to see what it looks like on the inside.